I think it's important to seek counsel when you feel, especially when you feel you're not understanding, the process, when you received a RIF notice and you're not obtaining the documentation, on your own. I think, our firm has represented many employees that have received RIF notices and given them advice and assistance during that 60-day period to obtain the documentation, to ask the questions, and that will set them up for an MSPB appeal. So I think even before your right to challenge this action, I think even once you receive that RIF notice, I think even now, even if you haven't received a RIF notice and you're concerned about, well, what may happen, am I, being correctly classified, that could be an opportunity. But certainly, and of course, when your effective date runs and you believe that you haven't, there may be an error in the processing of your RIF, to retain an attorney and file that MSPB appeal. Just ensure that that 30-day deadline, like I mentioned, that you have 30 days from the effective date to file an MSPB appeal. So I think it's abundantly important at that stage, after you receive the RIF notice and your RIF has been effective, but before the 30 days is over, to file your MSPB appeal. And that's a good point to retain counsel. So I'm going to go through some of the questions that we've received even before this presentation.